everyone. Welcome to the Boss Business Show. I am your host, Katan, and this was brought to you by Boss Babe Blog. So tonight we're going to be interviewing some business owners, sharing business resources, and we have some prizes available as well. So depending on where you're watching this from, you can take part in these contests that we have available. So I'm going to start by letting everyone know that we're going to have some ticket earning checkpoints during the live. So you are engaging and you answer the question in the comments during the live, you will have a ticket placed inside of the raffle. Anyone can participate in this event. And at the end, I have two prizes that I'm going to be giving away. So the first prize that I'm going to be giving away is fashion related. So it's actually going to be a necklace, a beautiful multi-layered necklace. And this necklace is originally $28 on Anotherness Boutique. However, you will be getting it for $0 and shipping is going to be $5.95. So if you would like an opportunity to win this necklace, all you need to do is earn some points, earn some tickets tonight, and have your name placed in the raffle. The next prize that we're going to be giving away is actually dedicated to business owners. So if you are a business owner and you would like to have an ad slot, a free ad slot on our show for an entire month, which means that you will have an ad placed on the show for 4 different shows in 1 month, then all you need to do is earn some tickets tonight. And when you earn tickets, if your name is drawn, then you will have an opportunity to win this. So if any business owners are interested, make sure you are paying attention to tonight's live because we have some opportunities for you to win. The next thing that I want to share is for any business owners and people who are maybe considering starting a business, I do have a resource that I want to let everyone know about. So we're actually going to be having a webinar coming up, and I'm looking for 10 more business owners that would like to speak this webinar. All you need to do is come and share one behavior that helps you increase your sales performance or your industry credibility. After you share that behavior, you're able to present your brand to an audience of a room of 100 business owners. If you would like to be a part of this room, we're going to have 20 different business owners from all different industries coming in to share one thing that helped them increase their sales. Now, some of these tips are going to be specifically dedicated to the industry, but some of the tips that I've already reviewed are actually something that you can utilize in your business, no matter what industry you're a part of. And then I will also be sharing one very great tip that I give to my clients consistently that will help you with increasing your sales performance and your industry. So if you want to be a part of this webinar, it's 100% free to join, and it's 100% free to become a guest speaker. If you decide to become a guest speaker, gain free promotion during this time. We will also stream it on all of our platforms, and you'll receive a copy of the webinar for you to utilize for content purposes, content creation purposes. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. So what I want to do is, everyone, let me know who you are in the comments, and let me know if you are a shopper, a small business shopper, a small business owner, or both. Let me know in the comments. And I see we have a few people joining us tonight that are from the business directory. So thanks for joining, guys. You know I have to shout you out. First person I'm going to shout is Leslie. We have Leslie from L Little Financial Services. She is a financial professional, and she can assist you with making sure that you are financially protected and covered with insurance and other aspects of your financial life. We also have Stephanie joining us from Empowering Financial. She is also a financial professional, and she's in the comments. We also have Shay joining us from Kisses by Monique. If you guys were watching my reels that I was posting earlier, I had on a dress and it said unbothered, but you can only see the top part. But that dress is actually from Kisses by Monique, and they are featured in our business directory if you would like to shop with them. And let's see. Hello, Natural Curls. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. All right, so let's get started. We're starting off with the first ticket winning opportunity. Let me know in the comments if you're a shopper, a business owner, or both. Let me know in the comments. And anyone can have an opportunity to win this. I just want to make sure I clarify. I've had interviewees win. I've had people who are watching win. So we have Stephanie, business owner. Adding you to the raffle now. There you go, Stephanie. Hello, hello, Charlie. Hey, everyone. I'm going to drop the link to where we're streaming on YouTube, just in case anyone wants to join us on YouTube, because I'm going to throw some extra points in there for anyone that joins us on our YouTube stream. And then to all of the interviews, I just remind you that if you want to engage, you are more than welcome to, but make sure you do it on a separate chat, because the one in here, only we can see the private chat. Okay. Hello, Charlie. So we have Charlie from Home Staging and Designs. So she is a home stager, a home decorator, and she provides virtual and in-person services. She's also featured in our directory. So let's see. We have Lizelle. Thank you so much. She is both. She's a business owner and she's a shopper. We have Shay. She's also a business owner and a shopper. All right, one ticket for you, Shay. Let us know in the comments, anyone, this is last call before we move on to the next part of our night. You are a shopper, a business owner, or both. So far, I have Shay, I have Stephanie, I have Lizelle in the raffle to earn a chance to win. Awesome. Charlie is both a business owner and a shopper. I got you in the raffle as well, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Thursday. You know, Thursday is like my Friday, so I'm excited. Let me know how your day went and how was work. Was work busy today? I'm going to fold up these last tickets while we get ready to move on to the next topic of the night. Thank you, Stephanie. Happy Thursday to you as well. All right. So this is, we're moving on to the next thing tonight. Okay, thanks for joining us at work. You are amazing, Shay. I really appreciate you. Okay, so now that we've done that, guys, we're going to move on to the interviews tonight. So tonight I'm going to be interviewing some amazing business owners, and I'm extremely excited. Some of them you've already seen, and some of them are actually new additions to our Boss Babe Business Show. So you get to learn about them, and then once they're done being interviewed, you can go check out all the information in the comments about them. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and let everyone know that I will be asking questions during the interview. So if you answer any of the questions during the interview, you'll have tickets. So you tag people on YouTube. So I don't think that you can, I'm not sure if you can tag people on YouTube, Charlie. I was actually trying to figure that out for you earlier, but it wasn't working. So I have a link for everyone tonight. Here's the link. And during the entire show, guys, if you use this link, if you tag at least 3 people to this link, I'm going to drop a ticket in the raffle for you. So there's the link. I just dropped it. Everyone should be able to see it, whether you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. And you can go to that link, click on it, and tag 3 people to it. Yes, today was busy, guys. It was busy. And I know I told you earlier, Charlie, I was going to take that nap. And then my body to a nap while I was in the middle of typing up a newsletter. I like started to fall asleep, and I was like, wake up. So yeah, today was busy for me too. I know I'm going to get some good rest tonight. All right. Let's get started. Oh, it's fun. I got to interview another amazing business owner. We had a Black Women in Business mixer. So if you like to support minority owned businesses, or you know someone that has a minority owned business, make sure to tell them to check out our event. I got to interview the amazing stager, and we both shared some very inspirational insight for anyone who's on the journey of opening their business. You already have your business. So if you want to be a part of that, check it out. Anyone can watch it and be part of it. All right, so let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. So the first business owner that I'm going to be interviewing tonight, let's go ahead and start with Asia. Let's do Asia because, guys, some of you already know Asia. She's actually a member of our group. So she is in one of our boss shopping and selling groups, and she had been talking about her body butters in our previous interview. But tonight I want to interview her again and see which product she wants to present, and just let everybody, you know, get to learn about her again, just in case you missed that show. So Asia, I'm going to go ahead and bring you on. That was you at work, Stephanie? Yeah, I was definitely slumped over. Let's see. Add. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining twice in a row. I appreciate you joining the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. So, Asia, I want to share your story. For anyone that doesn't know you, introduce yourself and just share your story. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Asia Reed. I'm currently 29 years old, and I am the owner of Black Hygienics LLC, which is a beauty and wellness brand. Um, I'm a mother of one, and I'm also an author. I started my brand back in 2019 when I was in school for cosmetology, and I realized that I didn't want to do hair per se, but I still wanted to help people, take care of their hair and their body, and skin and everything. And I realized like one of my favorite courses throughout me going to school was product, and it caught my eye because I realized like not every product is for certain hairs. Like not every product does the same thing. There are products that just detangles your hair. There are products that just are actual like leave-in conditioner. And I realized as I got older that a lot of people would just use it just because it was a product and it was for your hair, but not actually knowing what the product was. So I got more interested in it, and it was just interesting knowing like what each product and everything do, which is which is the motto
Uh-oh,
around it. I
sorry, I forgot a little bit. I don't know if
oh,
everybody else can still hear you, but stopped at, I was listening to the part where you said not everybody was really using the products because they were good for you. They were basically just using them because they're available to them.
yeah, right. They only use the products that were available to them, and I realized in school that we had like a dispensary for all like our products and materials that we needed, and I realized there wasn't a lot of black owned products. Like they had all these different products for everybody else, but like we literally only had one brand, and then it wasn't like a lot of it in that particular brand. So I, just got more into, just the product course, and it just made me, wanting to like actually help people, take care of their hair and actually give them knowledge of how to, do aftercare and stuff like that. So that's what my brand is built on.
I love it. I love that. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us. So what is your business name for everyone that's watching?
So my business name is Black Hygienics LLC. It's different from your average, beauty brand, like, just like, different simple common names. My brand name is more, um, it stands on like our, black culture and our black community. And it just, reminds us that, before, the modern era, we were tribes and kings and queens. And I just want to just go back to the, our natural state.
I love that. I like that a lot. I love the concept of it too, because I think that when you're talking about like hair products and things, a lot of times people don't always switch to changing their hairstyle because they want to do it. They switch because they don't feel like they can find the right products for the hair. So like for me growing up, I was very tender headed. And
Mm-hmm.
as a child, I would just be crying and I could just feel every little tiny braid that my mother did on my scalp. So in that process, because I was just always in tears every time I got my hair done.
Right.
And as I got older, I did the big chop and cut my hair off. Fro. It's a lot longer, shrinkage is real. But I was able to really take care of my hair. And now, like, I have detangling products from, hair care brands that are giving me natural products. It's a completely
Yeah.
different experience. So, a lot of people don't want to cut their hair off. They just get, tired. They're like, all right, just get rid of it.
Right. Yeah. And I took that into consideration also because, for a minute when I was younger, I used the Olive Organics relaxers and the Just for Me kits. And, when I was younger, I thought like, okay, in my mind, my hair has to be straight. Like it's not supposed to be this crinky look that I'm having. And that's only because I'm not putting the product to maintain my hair. So when I got older, I'm realizing like I'm really killing my hair. So then it was like, okay, now I have to find like an actual product that's going to work for me and that I'm able to maintain my natural state without having, to brush it out so hard to where I'm like shedding or losing like a lot of hair. So it was like a lot of, consideration and just, a lot of research and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that. And I also want to put out there for anyone that might know someone that has this texture hair, maybe they're struggling with finding the products for them. I highly recommend reaching out to a professional who does this as a living, who can assist, because that's really a big security factor for children growing up, especially people who have afro. They're being bullied for it. If you don't have products or just the stuff to maintain your hair and it's like not combed out, there's a difference between like a thick
Right.
afro that has coils to the afro that is not maintained or combed because, you can't get the products in there.
Yeah.
So I really want to put that out to people who maybe know someone struggling with this. Don't be ashamed to ask a professional. I've met people who told me, like, my daughter has this texture hair and I've just been trying to do it myself, but I'm going to get help, and I'm like, there's really nothing wrong with, because there's people who have had afros on how to take care of their hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love that you're in this industry and you're making sure there are really good products for people. So what one product are you presenting today?
So I do have a shower gel, and it's from my Hygienics Moisture line, and it's a shower gel. It's one of the scents that I do sell, which is Summer Breeze. And this product, it's more of it's a cleansing product. It literally just takes the dead skin off. That's all it's supposed to do. That's the only job it needs to do. It gives you a lather. And I did have a lot of clients that were worried. They was like, oh, it doesn't lather. And I'm like, well, it's really not supposed to lather. Like, it's like, it'll give like a little suds feeling and everything. But the mission is to get off the dirt off your body. And
okay,
once you rinse it off and everything, your skin is really soft and everything like that. So it doesn't leave like a dry feeling when your skin, like towards your skin, to where you're like, oh, let me put some lotion on because my body just feels so dry after just taking a shower and everything. Like, you can sit there and be like, oh, my skin is like really soft. So like, you can put, like lotion or, butter, body butter, whatever, you may have, or you can just, just chill. Like, that's how good of a product it is. Like, it how do I say this? It hydrates your skin rather than dry it out, if that makes sense. There she go.
So I love the fact that you mentioned that. Sorry, it might be going a little in and out because even though my connection is great over here, it does say that it's supposed to storm. I don't know why it always wants to come on a Thursday. I'm like, what y'all doing? But yeah, so I like the fact that you mentioned that, because a lot of people do ask that question, like, can I use this product without it stripping the natural oils of my skin too deeply? Because we don't be dry and have that really crusty crack that you have when it drains you of all of your nutrients. And a lot of soaps do have that because they're harsh. And like about in our last show, your skin changes. So maybe your skin was oily at one point. There's a chance that as you mature, your skin may not be as oily. And using products that strip your moisture barrier can lead to having that dry and crackly skin that can be very irritable for you. So I like that you mentioned that. Great point. Let's see. So the next question that I have for you tonight, Asia, is what you already the product, but what is the price of the product?
So this product, the shower gel is actually, if I'm not mistaken, because I did change it since I had to take out some ingredients and add some in. So the bottle itself is $20. It was originally $15, but again, I did add some ingredients in it. Just change it up a little, and it still does the same benefit. It hydrates your skin, and rather taking all the natural oils out your body, it's a cleansing agent. It cleanses your body, so it is $20.
Love it. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that with us. So can you share the state that your business is in?
So I am located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and yeah, that's where I'm located at. I do pickups. I do have pickups, and I also do shipping.
Okay, perfect. So you answered the next question for me. So share one topic raises awareness for.
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time? You kind of went out just a little.
Yeah, of course. I said share one topic that your business raises awareness for.
So I do raise awareness for teen pregnancy or young adults pregnancy, and it's it takes a village. Sometimes you don't even have to be related to that person just to help out. First time moms, they don't know what they're doing, and there's a lot of first time moms that don't have that village behind them. So I want to create a sanctuary and a place where they can feel like they are not a burden to anybody, and that they can ask for help. Even if it's just, I just need to get away for just a couple hours, and and they don't have to feel like a burden or feel like they're bothering somebody just, because they need help. And, everybody needs help once in a while. So that's what my business runs around.
Okay. Beautiful mission to raise awareness for. So can you share one inspirational message that you want to leave with the audience?
Live life and I wouldn't say don't take life seriously, but also make sure that you're focusing on yourself and your health. And the only person that can stop you is you. You're your own obstacle, but you can also be your greatest success.
Okay, another affirmation. I love it. Okay, so thank you so much, Asia. I really appreciate you joining us tonight. And I look forward to interviewing you more in the future. And I know for sure I'm going to be getting one of those body butters because I think the last show it was like $12.99 or $14.99 for an 8-ounce.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
And the benefits were out of this world. So, guys, there you have it. That is Asia. If you would like to check out her information, she's going to drop it after this interview. And if you are a part of our Boss shopping and selling group and our Boss networking group, you can also find Asia in those groups as well and network. If you're looking for someone who provides skincare or you want to learn more about her products, she'll be selling on those platforms also. So thank you so much, Asia. I appreciate you and you have an amazing night.
You too. You have a great night. Thank you, everybody. And y'all have a great night.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next business owner tonight. I'm going to interview Stephanie. So, Stephanie, I'm bringing you on. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Thanks for joining us, Stephanie. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Good. Just hoping this weather doesn't try me tonight. I'm like, stop it. So, Stephanie, can you please introduce yourself and share your story with the audience?
So, good evening, everybody. My name is Stephanie Leandre. I am the CEO of Empowering Financial Services. And my story essentially started back when I lost my father at the age of 5. And we did not have any protection plan in place. So no life insurance, no savings, nothing. So it was up to my church at the time that not only helped us with the funeral, but also helped my mom afterwards to transition from being a married homemaker to being a single widower with 3 kids under 5. So through the support of the church, they were able to help my mom with getting her driver's license, learning how to drive, getting a job. Because mind you, my mom, she was, of course, young at that time. She had us 3 to worry about. I'm the oldest, and there's my sister, and then there's my brother. And she didn't do anything. She just stayed home, take care of us, make sure we were good. And transitioning from what she had from my dad being the sole breadwinner and being the one that took care of everything for us to being the person being responsible for everything on her own was a big transition. So when I learned about this later on in life, I realized that this is an industry that I want to get into so I can help protect these families before the unfortunate happens.
Okay, I absolutely admire the fact that you wanted to be the change and make sure that cycle doesn't continue for the future generation. Mm-hmm. And you always make great points about making sure that you're protecting yourself for the future, because of course we're not thinking about what could go wrong right now, but we have to start having those kind of conversations. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And if you can you let us know what service you're going to be presenting today?
So today I want to present my policy review consultation that I offer, and everything that I do offer is free. I do not charge for any sessions, any conversations. Everything is completely free. So I want to talk about policy reviews and why they're important.
Okay, perfect. So what are the benefits of the policy review?
So for those of us that do have a policy in place outside of work, because I never consider a work policy to be the only one that you should have, you should always have something outside of what your job offers. So the benefits of a policy review is to make sure that the policy matches what you want. And when changes do happen, for example, if you have a new child, if you buy a new house, So you want to make sure that in the event that you should leave prematurely, that your policy covers those. So your family is able to grieve in peace. So your family is able to, take care of the funeral and everything else in peace without having to have that stress of figuring out things financially.
Yeah. Okay. So long story short, you're making sure that everything looks right.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the price of this policy review? I'm just going to ask to make sure everyone hears what you have to say next.
It's free 99.
It's free 99, guys.
Free
So if you know
99.
anyone, free 99. Make sure you get on this. It is a free opportunity to make sure that you are protected. And Stephanie, you mentioned earlier that you don't really consider having a work life insurance policy or policy. You don't necessarily count that as a whole. Why is that?
The reason why I would say a work policy is not the only one you should have and should not be your primary policy, because think about it, you guys. This is an employer group policy. Sometimes you have no access to the policy. You don't know the terms and conditions. There can be stipulations in place. One story I can share quickly was an old coworker of mine. Her husband was leaving work, and he got into his truck, ready to drive off, died right there on the steering wheel, had a heart attack. His policy
Wow.
did not pay out because the heart attack, although it was on the work property, he died because of a heart attack, not a work related issue. So you need to understand, if the policy at work
Wow.
is all you have, what does it consist of? Is it a term policy? Is it a whole life policy? What does it consist of? We don't always have access to that information. So why focus on something that is rented for you versus on focusing on something that you can buy and own yourself?
Yes. Okay. I absolutely love it. You know what? That perspective isn't said a lot when it comes to finance, because we always talk about renting homes versus buying homes, but we don't
Mhm.
talk about renting a policy versus buying a policy. That's not
Mhm.
a conversation that I hear. So I'm really glad that you put it into perspective for everyone. I hope that someone who might need to hear it is listening. So can you share one thing that makes your business unique?
One thing that makes my business what? I'm sorry?
Unique.
One thing I can say that makes my business unique is I don't just focus on getting you a policy and I'm done with you. I become a part of your family. I'm in all your financial business. You need help with budgeting? I can help you with that. You need guidance as far as how to manage your money, because that's another issue. When people come to me, it's like, well, I can't afford a policy. Well, let's go back to what's behind that. Why can't you afford it? Is it poor money management? Is it not enough income? So I ask and I educate. So education is a big
Yeah.
key for me. Providing that financial education to make sure that your client is in a better position in the current and in the future is very important to me.
Yeah, I love that. So the next thing I want to ask you is, what state is your business based out of?
So I am located in Florida, based out of Florida. But one thing that I love about this industry is that you're able to service people in other states if pending that you get a residence license, a non-residence license. So I am
Okay.
able to assist people in a few other states. There are Michigan, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina, South Dakota, and Virginia. So, and I'm working on getting more. So I want to be able to not just focus in Florida, but to focus um, in the North American area. Uh-oh.
Sorry, it's the connection, Stephanie. But
It's
I was about to switch. I got a backup device over here, so I was like, I guess I'll switch, and then it popped right back on. So all right. So Stephanie, the next question that I want to ask you is, share one topic that your business raises awareness for.
My business raises awareness for making sure that our future generation is financially secure. I raise awareness of not depending on, let's say, when it comes to college, not depending solely on financial aid, because we don't know how that's going to be in the future or if that'll be in the future. And also not depending on Social Security as a part of your income once you retire. There's so many other benefits within the financial services industry that helps you understand how to properly structure your money.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. So is there one inspirational message you would like to leave with the audience tonight?
Well, my inspirational message for everyone here on this platform, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I mean, wherever you are on the platform,
Wherever you are.
wherever you are in the world, my message for you guys today is to believe in yourself and your capabilities. Believe in what you can offer, because once you believe, you'll be able to attract other people that will believe in you. If you don't have, and I'll also remain optimistic in every situation, in every time frame, whatever happens, because sometimes things may start off non-agreeable for you, and it pivots into something totally different. And that happened to me today. So I can definitely be a testament to that. Remain optimistic, believe in yourself, and always make sure, like the what Asia said, put yourself first.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad that you're able to join us again tonight. So hopefully we'll see you again in the future just to talk about finance and share your story so more people can learn more about empowering financial services.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you guys for having me. You guys have a great evening.
Of course, you too.
Thank
so
you.
Everyone, you're very welcome. So that was Stephanie, everyone. And she's coming from Empowering Financial Services. So I still have 2 other business owners that I'm going to be interviewing tonight. Before I move to these business owners, I am going to take a quick moment, 30 seconds, to just let everyone know about a brand that is featured in our business directory that won our contest last month. So this brand is called Dripton Styles, and they're a part of our directory. They're a designer brand, a small business, and they have high quality products. Check them out. Okay, and that beautiful model was Yannick, and she is a small business owner for this brand, Dripton Styles, and she is always on our shows, in our groups, networking, selling. So you can find her there on her Facebook business page. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for dropping your information in the comments. If you could drop your information on YouTube as well, so that everyone can have an opportunity to see that. So Stephanie has dropped her Facebook business page and her website on Facebook, and hopefully she'll be able to head over to YouTube next and share that with everyone. So now that we have done that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next business owners tonight. I did want to let everyone know so far who I have in this raffle. So if you tag people on Facebook and you tag people to the post with the YouTube link, I dropped your name in here a couple of times, every time you did it. So I have Lizelle, I have Charlie, I have Stephanie, I have, that's Lizelle again. I have Shay, I have, let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. That's it for right now. Lizelle, Charlie, Shay, and Stephanie. And I have a few tickets in here for Lizelle and Charlie because I saw that you guys tagged and Shay as well. So if you are wanting an opportunity to win the 2 prizes, let me show you what you're going to win tonight. The first thing is going to be this necklace coming from a small business in our directory, Another's Boutique. It is a multi-layer necklace that comes with matching earrings as well. Very beautiful. This piece is usually going to be $28. However, it's going to be free $0, and you pay shipping, which is $5.95 for this necklace. Very beautiful, very gorgeous piece. All you need to do is tag people to this live. Tag them on Facebook or tag them to the link that I have on Facebook that takes them to our YouTube video. So I'm actually going to drop that information in the comments, but tag 3 people and have a ticket placed for you. All right. And then the next prize that you have an opportunity to win is have your ad promoted on our show for 1 month every Thursday. Just like I talked about Dripton Styles, your ad can be up there as well. And I am now going to be extending the length of the ad. So originally the ad was 30 seconds. It will now be at least 1 minute long. So you can send me 5 to 10 pictures of your products, and then I can place them on an infomercial, or you can send me an actual video that is about 1 minute long advertising your brand, however you would like to advertise your brand. So if you want an opportunity to win that, make sure you tag people to the post, the link that I just dropped below, or tag them on the Facebook Live. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. All right, that is pretty much it. So now we're going to move directory. Sorry if I'm out for a second, but she's new to our small business directory as well. So if you are looking for a travel professional, she is one of our newest additions to the Boss Baby Blog business directory, and her name is George. So I'm going to go ahead and bring George on. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us tonight, George.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited to, like I was telling you earlier, I'm so excited to virtually meet you in person, like see your face and everything.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm really happy that we have you as a travel professional. I was telling Vanya and MJ in our last show that I want to arrange a special event where I'm utilizing a travel service from each professional in our. So I'm looking forward to that with you.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, no, you're okay.
From the last show, you were saying that you were trying to get a lot of travel professionals together because you're going to do something special with that. I think that's great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. I just think that a lot of us are always working so much. So the last thing that's on our mind is take a break or let me go on a vacation. Right. So I want to try to meet different business owners around the U.S. that are in the directory. So I'm thinking like a charter bus here, a special event there, right. A group gathering. So I'm really happy that I was able to find you or that you found me. I don't know who found who first. Oh, I think Victoria tagged you, right? You found me.
I found you.
Okay. All right. So, George, if you could just introduce yourself and share your story for everyone watching.
Okay. I am actually a retired special education teacher. I taught special education for 39 years, and I've always been a firm believer in multiple streams of income. And so for women, especially. And so I got involved in the travel industry about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years maybe. And I've also, it's funny, but I also teach self-protection to women. So I've been doing that about 5 years. So I think the two have kind of married together, because unfortunately, things are difficult now as far as women's safety. And, the travel industry is $1 billion industry. That's not all for vacations. People travel for work, people travel for funerals, people travel for fun, right? People travel for a variety of reasons. And many times people are traveling alone, especially women. And so that's something that I bring into the business with my clients. I also talk to them, regardless of where they're going, about their safety and things that they can use while they're, in destination.
I love that.
What they could have to keep themselves safe, because I'm all about that with women.
Yeah. I love the fact that you highlight that, George. It's very considerate of you because it's true. Like a lot of women do travel alone, and depending on how you grew up, you might not be used to the thought process of always being aware of your surroundings because maybe you had a partner, or maybe you lived in a house with a 2-parent household, or things. So for me growing up, my mother, she was a single mother, and she taught me at an early age about making sure that I'm always being aware, alert, observant, never putting myself in a situation where I could be taken advantage of. And so I've had, we've had different lifestyles, and that's not a conversation that they had growing up. So,
and listen, and even if you didn't grow up necessarily in an area where, there was any crime, or families didn't fear that, and so they didn't teach it to their children. This is a very different world. The boogeyman doesn't just come out at night. Okay, this is happening in broad daylight. Broad daylight. And so
that's crazy that you said that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you going to say?
No, I'm just, so yes, I self-travel, and that's, a big part of my day and my life. but I also am very passionate about the safety of women. And I have been working for the last 5 years for a company called Damsel in Defense. I'm an independent pro for them, a contract employee. And I get to go out and teach because, teaching is my thing. I mean, I've been a teacher for 39 years. So
Yeah.
I get to go out and I teach groups, whether it's businesses or, through Zoom or however, in person. I teach, families in their homes, about their safety because, traveling is traveling. And to me, traveling is even, whether I'm traveling across town, I think that's traveling. So that's why I said, so for me, both businesses just seem to be so intertwined. I don't want people to go on a vacation or a business trip or family reunion, perhaps a funeral, and be so absorbed and into what they're going for that they forget about the precautions they need to take or tools they could carry or, things they can do in order to keep themselves safe.
Yeah. So I'm sorry for the pause, but I see that
Oh,
you're
that's
still
okay.
going. So I love the fact that you talk about that because it is true. And like you were saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad area, quote unquote,
That's
for
correct.
crimes to take place. So, you can feel really comfortable. And it's funny that you mentioned
Yeah.
that. I'm going to share this to our private group because I have a private support group and we were talking and I made a post because I was in a really nice area, but there was this couple that walked by me and my doors, I always try to make sure my door's locked. So I had just got back in the car and I locked my doors and they looked at me like, how dare you? You know what I mean? And I'm
Oh,
like,
please.
this is my car.
Oh, please. That's
Yeah,
right.
I
Lock
was like, it
them.
does not matter what location we're in. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter
That's
how you look.
correct.
The doors are
That's
being
correct. That's correct.
So-
Everybody used to think, what does a stranger look like? Well, a stranger looks like us.
yeah,
I look like a stranger.
exactly. So it
That's
doesn't matter,
correct.
who it is. It doesn't matter who
That's
it is,
correct.
how
And
safe
sometimes,
here.
and sometimes, we get comfortable because we see a man and a woman together and we think, oh, it's a couple. How nice. They're befriending me. They're talking to me. You need to be just as leery about them as you would about, this 6'5", scary looking guy. I say
Exactly.
be cautious all the time. You need to practice situational awareness at all times. Your head should be on a swivel all day, wherever you're going. I want people to go on these beautiful vacations and have the time of their lives. But I really, really want them to be safe, first and foremost.
I love that. So now that before we transition into, what you're providing, I'm curious. So I have one safety tip that I researched when I was traveling by myself. I'm going to share it with everyone.
Good.
And then if you want to share one, you're more than welcome.
Perfect.
So one that worked for me was when I go to hotels by myself, because I know some hotels, even though they give you a unique key, they do have access to your hotel room. So if the hotel manager wanted to give someone access to the room, they can. It has happened on the news, and there was a woman who was attacked in a hotel room. The manager gave it away. So what I do is I take a belt or something that I can tie on the top of the door without damaging it, so that if someone's trying to open my door, I can hear that they're struggling to get it open. So that gives me enough time to think. You know what I mean? So that's one for me. Yeah. What about you? Do you have one you want to share?
Yeah, I actually, it's so funny because I don't know if you saw that TikTok where Inside Edition had done a special about that exact thing that you are discussing, the exact thing. And a woman was actually sexually assaulted in the room because somebody went up to the front desk and said, I lost my key. And they turned around and handed him one of those card keys. And in the door he walked and she was sexually assaulted. And so, one of the things, I can show it to you here. If I don't know if y'all can see this. It's just a little wedge. It goes up against the door. It would go up against the door of your hotel room. There's a little blue light again, let me try and get that. It's lit up right here so that in the dark, you actually could see in the dark, that it's laying there. You wouldn't trip over it. Okay. And you would just lay that down by a door. And if anything came up over the top of it and came, and touched it and came over the top, then it would scream. It would scream, and you would. I don't know if you can hear that, but it screams, and
Yeah.
it would allow you to hear anybody trying to get in your room. But also, I think it would scare off anybody that was trying to come in your room, because I think that's very unexpected when we travel. I don't think people expect that we're going to also be protected. The bad guy isn't thinking that, oh, these people came, and they're defending themselves. I don't think that's in their mind at all.
Not at all.
I think something just as simple as a door alarm, like I said, by at the ground. I think that's valuable, very valuable.
Well, okay. Someone said they need one. Vanya said they need one of those. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. So Vanya just said that one time I was at the pharmacy drive-through and this guy tried to open my door.
That's right. So what? See, do you see how brave people
so
are?
Happy my doors were locked.
Doors and windows locked all the time, ladies, all the time.
Yep.
The
And
minute
don't
you
open
get
the
in
door.
the car.
They are strangers a stranger. We
That's
were
correct.
talking about this too, because there was a woman, and this will be my last comment because this is such a great topic. So we could talk about this all
Yeah,
day.
I mean, I could go on and on and teach you all like for an hour about how to protect yourself.
We would be here until tomorrow.
I know.
So, but there was a story, and it was about it had something to do with I lost it, but it was a self-defense story, and it was about that. Oh, okay. So a woman, it was a young woman. You guys have probably seen this on the news, and she was in a gym working out, and there was a man standing outside the gym. So she opened the door and let him in. Yes, because she's assuming that he's someone to work, and she's not, discriminating or judging him or anything like that. Opens the door and he tries to sexually assault her.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah, and in that
so frightening.
Story, yeah, it was crazy. And in that story, the interviewer, I think he was probably just trying to get an emotional rise, but he's like, what do you say to people out there who say that you should have never opened the door? And I'm like, what kind of question is that? We know that the door should not be open. It was something that she probably
but she also thought that he was one of the neighbors, like
exactly.
You're right.
It was being kind, but kindness can be such a it can be an opportunity for people who are not kind to take advantage. So that's why for me, people call me grumpy, they call me whatever they want to, but I'm like, hey, get your key out. And
listen, our kindness is what gets us into trouble very often. Think how many times you've gone up to an elevator and the door's open, and you don't necessarily love what you see in there, and you get in anyway. And now you have the steel box shut you in with somebody that will do you harm. What are we doing? Why are we being this polite? Stop, women. Stop being this nice. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to be mean. Then you know what? Then just say, oh, you know what? Go ahead. I'm waiting on my husband.
Yeah. Or just
go ahead.
Don't open the door. Just keep playing your music and keep doing what you're doing.
Don't get anybody in. Do not get in that steel box with anybody that makes you feel uncomfortable.
The story comments are crazy. So Victoria said, I had someone follow me into a hotel I was staying in during the pandemic. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have to make a whole nother show dedicated to this.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we need to take some time and do where we educate everybody. I just would feel good about that. If you would, we'll figure it out.
Yes, I would love that. So we will, ladies, hold on to those stories, because I think that we should bring George back again for another one where we can really talk into detail about our experiences. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish these interview questions. So can you share your business name, George?
Yeah, mine is called, the company, just, to give kudos to them that I am independent under, but they are called Damsel in Defense. And my particular business is called Damsel Protect Thyself.
Okay, I love that. I love
Right.
that.
And my travel business is called Chance of a Lifetime Travel.
Okay, perfect. So, what is the one product or service that you're presenting today?
Okay. Well, the product, I would say this is a start for women, right? Anybody traveling, something just like this is incredibly valuable. And
Yeah.
it's battery operated. It is very light. Just take the batteries out when I travel, so that it doesn't go off in my suitcase.
Yeah.
But right, but I'm saying, it's ounces. Like it's so light. It's only $21.99. That's it.
What?
There's a suction cup on the back of it that you could even, if there was a sliding glass door or very large window that you were afraid of, you could just suction it to that. So if the window got opened, all right, the sliding glass door opened even a little bit, it would go off there too. There's multiple uses for it, but I think that's very valuable.
Okay, nice. So you guys, there you have it. It's $21.99 for the product that she just presented, and this is a travel and self defense product. So that's an amazing
Absolutely.
thing to have. So what state are you doing business from?
I actually was in Florida for many years when I started it. And now I have relocated up to Connecticut because of my
Okay.
husband's work. And so, but the home office, where the things are made and distributed out of is in Idaho. I've never
Okay.
been, but that's where the products come from. But now I'm in Connecticut.
Okay, perfect.
We ship everywhere, it's an online thing, and I have a website and such.
Okay, perfect. So, can you share one topic? Well, we kind of already talked about the topic, the self-defense. So would you share what makes your business unique?
I think what makes it unique is that nobody's doing this. No one is really talking about this.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, the overlap. They're two separate companies, but I feel like
Makes
we have
sense.
a responsibility as women that if we have this knowledge, we need to share this knowledge. And so, as I said, becoming a travel advisor now, I feel a huge responsibility to educate all of my travelers on their safety. And so I think that's kind of unique. I think it's also unique that many companies that carry self-protection items, they sell them.
Yeah.
That's the start and the end of it. Go to a gun show and you can buy your pepper sprays and but there's nobody there to teach you how to use it. That's right.
Yeah.
How to use it. How many women are walking around with pepper spray on their keychain that expired years ago?
Yeah.
Many people don't even realize that it's only good for a year or so. You need to replace it, So I think it's unique in that respect. I think my business is unique.
I'm back. Okay.
I missed you.
Thank you so much for going through this. Guys, I appreciate your patience with the and everything. For some reason Thursdays is the storm day in Texas. But
I know.
Okay.
I used to live in Houston.
Oh, so then you already know what type of weather it is down here.
That's right. Lived in Houston
and then we have
too.
a blizzard the next day.
Right.
Okay, so what is one inspirational message that you'd like to leave with the audience?
I think it would be to be prepared and not panicked.
Yes.
We need to be empowered. And the more educated you are on the subject, the more empowered you will be. So don't be panicked, be prepared.
I love that. That's funny that you say that. Like all of your statements are just ringing bells because that's something that my mother always said to me. And, people will be like, oh, you're paranoid. There's a difference between being prepared and preventing versus being paranoid. Paranoid is just sitting there and worrying and, doing nothing, but preparing yourself, trying to prevent, that's a whole nother thing. So
your mama said it right. That's right. It's not paranoid. Never be panicked. Just be prepared.
Yes. So thank you so much, George, for joining us tonight. I really
Thank you.
appreciate you coming on. It's been a pleasure. And if you could, when you get off, drop your links on
I
YouTube
will.
and on Facebook for everyone.
Thank you so much. So
You're
nice
welcome.
to meet you.
Yes, it's nice to meet you. I know we'll be doing more in the future together, so this is just
Yeah,
a
that'd
start.
be great. Be great. Anytime. Anytime.
Perfect. Thank you so much, George.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, everyone. So that was George, and she was showcasing her travel business, but she was also talking about how she intertwines her travel with her self-defense brand. So if you want to purchase her self-defense product that she showcased, it is $21.99, and she's going to drop the link to that. If you need to find that, we're going to be on Facebook. We're on YouTube. You can check us out there, and she will have the link attached. All right. So the next business owner that I'm bringing on, we are going a little bit over, so I do want to let everyone know I have a second show where I'm interviewing a business owner tonight. And I'm interviewing Vanya, Vanya's Travel Squad. So Vanya, if you're still on, just sit tight with me for about 5 to 10 minutes. I want to make sure I get this last business owner and then showcase the prize. So before I bring this business owner on, I want to let everyone know that if you would like an opportunity to win, if you would like an opportunity to have your name placed in the raffle, thank you so much, Vanya. Go ahead and drop a heart in the comments. No matter where you're from, drop a heart in the comments and you're going to get a ticket. You can do this as many times until I have finished Lizelle's interview. Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing?
Great, great. I love your hair, by the way. The twists are so good.
Oh, thank you. I try.
So thanks so much for joining us for the first time, Lizelle. I'm excited to have you here. And I am excited to share your story with everyone. So can you introduce yourself and then share your story? Who are you?
Of course. So I'm Lizelle, St. Louis, and I'm a college student right now. My goal is to become a speech pathologist. And I've been going to University of Central Florida for a few years, and I earned my let me rewind. I earned my A degree in communications at FSCJ, and then I wanted to, continue my education. I'm a firm believer. So I transferred to the University of Central Florida, where I earned my bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary studies. And my goal is to become a speech pathology because I want to work with kids that have, communication and speech disorders, dyslexia, Down syndrome, you name it. So I want to continue and get my master's. And I wanted to start my own business because due to the pandemic, it was very hard for me because I was working at the school and we couldn't come back. So I was trying to figure out what to do. And my dad always talked about starting his own business, and he was so, inspired. So he inspired me to start my own. And that's why I'm an entrepreneur. I believe in, working for myself, not for the wealthy. So I work from home. I believe in, generating generational wealth, passing it down, building like multiple streams of income. So I'm a firm believer in that. And that's my story. I've been trying to figure out, what I love, and I love self-care. We women, we are so busy working, taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, everything, and we don't have time for ourselves. So I'm a firm believer of, taking care of ourselves, spending 5 to 10 minutes alone, walking outside, watching TV, or being a bubble bath or something. Self-care is very important and should be like, number one.
I love that. There in your story that I really appreciate, like the fact that, your father inspired you to become an entrepreneur, and the fact that you went to college and got your degree. So congrats to you on that. And
thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. You're very welcome. So just before we get started into the interview, George did drop her link, everyone. So you can go and follow her, join her group, and you can also go to her website and get that product she showcased. Okay, so Lizelle, let's go ahead and move to your business name. So can you share your business name with us?
So I'm an affiliate for Sugar Co. I don't know. I think a lot of people haven't heard about it. It was inspired by April. She's a CEO, and she believed in like making self-care products from her home for women who like don't have time to take care of themselves. All these self-care products, if you notice, have been inspired by books and famous people. We have like beauty cosmetics, self-care items that is, very natural.
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
So what is the one product that you're presenting today?
So this product presented is the Lizzie Borden. I'm not sure if you heard of her, but it was inspired by her. It's a
Okay,
hand
can
and
you bring
body
it up a
lotion.
little bit? I'm gonna make a reel out of it later.
Sorry.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's a hand and body butter, and it smells very great. Keeps your hand and body very moisturized because somewhere we live in a cold area, a hot area, and it tends to get very hot. Our skin get ashy. It's good to keep our skin very moisturized. Also, it's very it have a cherry scent. So those who love cherry, it smells very
Ooh,
great. And
my
it's
mother loves cherry.
non-greasy. Me too. I love cherry, and also it's made with shea butter, coconut oil, and sunflower oil as well.
Okay, nice.
Mhm.
All right. So how much is this product? How much does it cost?
$6. Very
Six
affordable.
dollars?
Yes.
That's crazy. That is such okay. And I'm loving the ingredients. So guys, you've heard it here. You can check this product out, and it is $6 right now. And she has a cherry scent. So now that you've shared the price, the next question that I want to ask you is, what is your business state? Where are you based out of?
I'm in Florida. Hello,
Florida?
Floridians.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I live right
Nice.
now. I'm from New York, by the way.
Okay. So we have Vanya is from New York. We have
Oh.
Stephanie is in the Florida area. Let's see, who else do we have? Florida PT Beauty Collection. Kiera, she's a business owner in our directory. So there's a lot of Florida people that we have, just in case you guys want to link up, or if there's an event or something, you can all go in together on a booth. I don't know, but I'm just putting it out there so everybody can know where you are. But okay, so you're in Florida, and how do you distribute your products? Are you doing shipping, delivery, virtually, in person?
So it ships to all 50 states. And
Okay.
if you're in I'm in the Jacksonville area, you could actually, come to me or I deliver it to you, but you could definitely purchase online as well.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Mhm.
So what makes your business unique?
Oh, what makes it unique is that, it's to help women build, generational wealth, be independent, take care of herself. And, like I said, these products are inspired like books and famous people. That's what I really love. And to
Mhm.
help, business women start their own business. So if anyone here want to start their self-care business, then you could definitely contact me.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm. And
So
it's free to join.
oh, it's free to join. That's even better. That's
Hmm.
actually very rare when it comes to brands where they're giving you physical products. Usually it's going to cost you a bit to join. So thank you for sharing that.
Of
Um,
course.
so can you share what is one topic that your business, well, we talked about the topic. It's self-care,
Mhm.
self-love. What is one inspirational message that you would like to leave with the audience?
One inspiration is never give up on your dreams and goals. I know life right now may be a bed of roses according to my dad, but he always tell me to never give up, to, face your problems head on, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, it'll be worth it.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
So again, it is $6.99, just so everyone knows. If
Six
you want,
dollars.
oh, I'm sorry, $6. Oh, excuse me. She's like, it's lower than that. $6. Take that 99 cents off. So it is $6, guys. If you want to check out this product, you can go and check her out. And then there was something else I wanted to make sure I reiterated. Oh, that if you wanted to join and you want to sell self-care products too, it's free. So you can contact her and reach out to her. And you don't have to pay to start selling these self-care products. So if you're someone that's trying to get into that mode of taking care of yourself, treating yourself, just go ahead and reach out to her and check it out. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining us, Lizelle. It's been great, and I'm so happy that you were able to join us on the show for the first time. So
Of
congrats.
course. Thank you for having me.
Yes, you have an amazing night, and I hope to see you again in the future so we can talk about any of your new products. Oh, and don't forget to drop the link, the direct link to it, and
Yes,
your business page as well.
I will. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening.
Thank you. Have an amazing night.
You too.
Okay, so that was Lizelle, and she is showcasing some, I know, inexpensive. She said there's some shea butter in there. So $6. She's going to drop the link in the comments. All right, so this is the last call, everyone. Last call. I have Charlie, I have Shay, I have Lizelle, I have Stephanie. Last call to tag someone. Yes, it is very affordable, Lizelle. So go ahead and tag someone. Here's a link if you want to tag someone to that Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, you can do that, or you can tag them to this actual live, or if you're on YouTube, use this link and you can go tag them there. But this is the last call, guys. We got to figure out who's going to win this necklace and who is winning this free ad. And then we have one last business owner that's on. Oh, thank you, Vanya. Okay. So we have one last business owner that's on tonight. She is going to be interviewed. I'm going to go through her really quick. Adding Vanya to the raffle. We're going to have a really fun kickback tonight after this live, guys. So if you don't already know Vanya, check her out. Join us. We're going to be laughing and just chatting about travel tonight. All right. So the next business owner that I'm going to be interviewing is Charlie from CKD Home Staging. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, you're on mute.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Hello, everyone.
I'm so glad that we have you on, Charlie. I had a great time with you at
Thank
our meeting
you.
earlier today. So that will be streaming soon. I already have it scheduled. And we're going to go ahead and get into the juicy parts. So, Charlie, can you please introduce yourself, share your story, let us know who you are.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Charlie Stager with CKD Home Staging and Designs, and we do residential and commercial staging and decorating.
Okay, nice. So, Charlie, you already said your business name, CKD Home Staging and Designs. So what is the one product or service that you are going to present today?
So the product I'm going to present today, or service I'm going to present today, I have an ambassador program that we're looking for brand ambassadors. So that's one thing I want to promote today is our brand ambassador package.
Okay, I love the fact that you decided to go with the brand ambassador because that's something that I haven't had on here. I haven't had someone present the brand ambassador package as the product. So that's awesome. Okay, so Charlie, what are the benefits of being a brand ambassador with you?
Okay, so the benefits of being a brand ambassador with our company is that you get $125 off of virtual design, or if you're physically, I'm in coastal Virginia Beach area, I can come to you and help you with that design in person. If it's virtually, you still get $125 off our design services, and we have different design level packages on our website. And then if you become a brand ambassador, also you get $25 per referral.
Nice.
Commission.
Okay, so $125 off the virtual design, and then also
Yes.
$25 referral.
Yes, commission referral.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so you guys heard that. If you know anyone or any homeowners, anybody in the real estate industry that's trying to get their homes off the market, Charlie has always shown us videos and customer reviews of how she's able to stage a home and help them get that off the market quicker. So if you are interested in her services or you know someone, you can refer them and get $25 every time someone signs up through her. So that's an amazing deal. I like $25. So per customer.
Yeah.
So now that we've talked about the benefits, can you share the state that you're in?
Yeah, so again, I'm in coastal Virginia, which is your Virginia Beach area, in the 7 cities, which is Norfolk, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Newport News, Hampton, and I'm missing one city, and Chesapeake.
Okay, perfect. All right. So what is one thing that makes your business unique?
So our business is unique is because we do luxury and premium staging and decorating, and it makes it unique because we have different levels of packages, so we can make it affordable for any budget.
Okay, I love
So
it.
no one price fit all, so we can tailor a budget and services for you.
I love that, and I remember you saying that before. You said, send me your budget and tell me what you're trying to do, and then we go based off of that. So now that you shared that, what's one topic that your business raises awareness for?
So we raise awareness for with youth. I really love being involved with youth, and especially children 4 and under, because if you get to a child when they're 4 and under, you can really lay that foundation for a successful future. So we
I
really
love
work
that.
with youth, the young, like the preschooler, not preschooler, but the, I guess, toddler to preschool age or early childhood, early learning childhood age, so that as they grow up, they have a good foundation and it won't make it a headache for down the road for the teacher, the parent, and the student.
Okay, awesome. So, what is one inspirational message that you want to leave with the audience? And I'm sorry, before you share it, everyone, this is your last opportunity to share, to tag someone to this live, to earn a chance to win this necklace and to earn a chance to win free promo. Right now, I've got some people in the raffle, so this is your last opportunity. And if you join us in the next live with Vanya, I'm actually going to have a juicier prize for any business owners that want their brand promoted. So, but for right now, tonight, this is the last opportunity for the free necklace and for the promo. So, Charlie, can you leave us with the positive message tonight?
Yeah, so the message I want to leave is a quote. You can't wait until life isn't hard enough anymore before you decide to be happy. End quote. And that's by Nightbird. It's a contestant that was on America's Got Talent. And when she competed a couple of years ago, I think it was 2021, she competed and she knew she was fatally ill, but she still competed.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, hey, I know I'm ill, but I'm not going to wait until I can't celebrate my happiness. So I don't have to wait until it's too late to say I'm happy. So that's why I want to leave people with that quote.
I love that. And we actually talked about that quote earlier in the mixer. So you guys can listen to us elaborate on that topic in the mixer that will be published. So I do want to say thank you so much, Charlie, for joining us. And thanks for being a member of the Business Directory, as well as a supporter of all the brands that are in our directory too.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for having me on.
Always a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in the future. And guys, don't forget to drop your website and information in the comments for everybody.
Okay, I will.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so that was Charlie from CKD Home Staging, everyone. And Charlie actually has her business listed in the business directory. So you can head on over to Boss Babe Blog. You can go to our Facebook business page and then click on our website and go to directory, and it's right there. And actually, while I'm saying that, let me just drop the link for you. But Charlie and George are going to be in our business directory. So if you, for any reason, forgot where to follow them, where to find them, you can go straight to the directory and just click on their services. We have home services and we have travel services. And when you click on that, it's going to take you to the business professionals who are real, credible business owners who are not afraid to answer your questions, who've been on camera, who are active sellers on and off of Facebook, who have gotten reviews or had positive experiences with other shoppers in our selling communities. So these are people who are serious about their craft. I am going to go ahead and put this in here, so that way you guys are able to check it out. But that's the small business directory if you want to be a part of that. So everyone, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for joining. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and move on to the prize. So if you tag someone to this live, then your name went in this prize bucket. And I'm going to go ahead and announce who the winner is. And if you didn't get a chance to tag, that is totally fine. We have another event coming up tonight, and I'm going to drop it in the comments for everyone. This event, streaming live, and it is going to be with Vanya's Travel Squad. So you can join us on Facebook or on Instagram, but I'm dropping the link to or on YouTube, but I'm dropping the link to the YouTube for everyone. And it's going to be me and another business owner that's featured in our directory. And I'm going to be interviewing her and asking her questions. So she happens to be a member of our directory. And she's also now a luxurious member of our directory. It's a membership tier. So as you're here, if you enjoy the membership, you can upgrade. And she decided to go ahead and do that so that we can have some conversations on camera and just, talk about travel and have some fun. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see who the winner is. Okay. First winner. This is for the necklace. Remember, the necklace is originally $28, but it's going to be free. You are just paying for shipping, 95 cents. This is what it looks like. And I'm about to announce the winner because I haven't looked myself, but it is a beautiful necklace, multi-layer necklace. It's going to have a gold hardware on it and going to be matching earrings as well. So the winner is Charlie. Oh, Charlie, you have been winning. You've been on a winning streak. Okay, Charlie, you are the winner. So you have necklace. Shipping is $5.95. Let me know in the comments if you're still here. I'm sure you are. As you all know, guys, we have a 30-second rule, so you got to let me know. Okay, she's there. Yay. So Charlie, are you wanting to keep this gift, or are you wanting to gift it to someone else? Let me, I think I know the answer, but I like to ask just to check. So this is a beautiful necklace, guys. Look at that. Ooh. Let me slow it down so y'all can see. Okay, she will take it. All right, Charlie. So you will be sent a link so that you're able to pay for the shipping either tonight or on Monday, one of the two, but your necklace has been reserved and taken off of the website, so you don't have to worry about it disappearing. All right, so now we're going to do the second winner. Who is going to win the advertisements for 1 month? Oh, one of the things just dropped. Sorry, put that back in. It's going to have their business advertised for 1 month. Let's see. Lizelle, congratulations. Congratulations. So Lizelle, you will have one ad. You can send me a 1-minute ad, or you can send me 10 photos and I'll create basically a compact ad of all of your products. But if you have a specific video that is 1 minute long, you can send that to me and I will go, I will launch your video every show. So if you are interested in that and you would like to claim this, yay, you are here. Congrats. So I'm writing your name down. Charlie for the necklace, Lizelle. And just in case, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the congrats in the comments. Y'all are amazing. So just in case, okay, perfect. So Lizelle, I have you on the portal. So I'm going to send you all the information you need on the business portal, but it's real easy. I'm just going to send you updates to remind you, and then you can send me the video to info@bossbabeblog.com. All right. So I got Lizelle and I got Charlie. Congrats to you both. And thank you so much. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, here is the link, guys, to the live. I'm dropping it one more time. If you want an opportunity to have your business advertised on this show for 1 month, which is 4 shows, then you want to go ahead and join us on this next event, me and Vanya. And then there is one last thing that I do need to share with everyone that's here. So we had another business owner who won the contest, and she will have her brand promoted for 1 month on our show. And her name is Victoria. She's also a business owner featured in our directory. So learn about Victoria here. Oh, and then I have some businesses I need to shout out. Hello, everyone. This is Katan from Boss Babe Blog at our networking event. And today we have Victoria coming to share her services and what she has to provide.
Hello, I am Victoria. I am a freelance makeup artist as well as a travel agent. I've been a freelance makeup artist since 2013. From Atlanta, been here in Dallas now for 2 years, and looking to grow my clientele here for makeup, for events, proms, weddings, birthdays, whatever you need my services for. And as far as travel, I am looking for people looking for group trips, family trips, destination weddings, honeymoons, as well as theme parks. That's my love. I love going to theme parks. So if you're looking for any of that travel as well, definitely go to victoriasgetaways.com, or you can reach me at 469-608-9828.
So basically what you're telling me is that you can do my makeup for my honeymoon and send me on my honeymoon trip?
Yes.
Okay, enough said. Ladies, yes. I know you heard that. All right, thank you so much, Victoria. I hope to see you again at our next event, and we are out.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, I always love watching that because that was a really fun event. The website is bossbabeblog.com, but we are doing some construction and upgrading on our website. So I have 2, one for my clients so they can purchase now. And you can find the website the current website on our Facebook business page. But thank you so much, Victoria. Congratulations on winning that contest previously. And everyone, you can catch me at the next event. I'm actually about to go interview another business owner. I'm going to drop the link in the comments one more time for anyone that needs it. And I think for this show, we'll probably stream on Facebook. We will stream on YouTube too, so you can catch us on YouTube. But for this specific one, we'll be tagging people through Facebook. So let me go ahead and drop that direct link to the event, and everyone can catch us there. You are very welcome, Lizelle. Thank you so much. So Lizelle has dropped a link just in case anyone wants to start their own skincare business for free. And I have dropped a link to the event where you can catch me later. If you already won tonight, that's okay. You can still earn an opportunity to win again. So if your name is already in the raffle, you can still win again. I'm giving everyone who played tonight an opportunity to win again. If you have not earned a chance to win yet, join me at the event that I just dropped in the link and participate, engage with us, comments, and get your name placed in the raffle, because I'm looking for my next business owner that I'm going to be promoting on this show. All right, now that I went through and did that, I do have a partnership with some amazing brands. So let me shout out who I'm wearing tonight. My earrings are coming from She Cute Boutique. My eyeshadow is coming from Peachy Beauty Collection. My lipstick is coming from Bella Loren Cosmetics. My lip gloss is coming from Gloss World LLC. My skincare is coming from My Beauty Coach. My hair care is coming from Juicy Malungi Cosmetics. And my cardigan is coming from She Cute Boutique. So everything that I just promoted is from a business that is featured in our business directory. As you all know, I absolutely love to shop with brands in our directory. So the last product that I'm going to showcase tonight is actually going to be the book Chasing Purpose. And I'm glad that we talked about self-defense tonight because with George, because this book does have a lot of conversation revolving around there. This is an adult book. There is mental and sexual abuse in there. So I do have to put a trigger alert so that everyone knows that and knows that it's an adult book. But there are a lot of situations in this book that maybe with a little bit of training and self-awareness, we can try to prevent or at least get out of in the situation. So I really appreciated the book, reading it. It's a great book to give to someone so that they can have a fun read, but also a quick reminder that real life does happen and it happens quickly. So we need to be alert and we need to protect ourselves. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have an amazing night. And I look forward to interviewing Vanya tonight. If you would like to be interviewed on this show, use the comment that is pinned at the top of this live. And you can go to our website and then you can just go to the contact us and I'll help you there. But I can't wait to interview more business owners on our next show. Have an amazing night, everyone. And I will talk to everyone soon.